Pat is a phenomenal New Orleans style drummer in all its aspects. So, do you want to? Yeah, I reckon Pat should lead us on something New Orleans based.
Well, I thought bringing a tune called Big Chief. Does anyone know Big Chief? Anyone else? Yeah. So Big Chief is a song by Professor Longhair, sung by Earl King. And they had quite a big production on this back. It was quite early in early 60s, I think, maybe late 50s. But it's basically one of those tunes in New Orleans, which is a sort of national anthem of New Orleans, as it were. So you'll probably recognise when we kick off. The reason I picked it was it's on a blues, and we've all got different parts. We're not actually playing the same thing. Each of us has got a different thing to do, but it all sort of ties together in quite a wonderful way. So let's just play it, kick off with the piano, and then we'll gradually come in.
Cool. Are you all right? Let's hang on the one actually.
So did you all hear the different parts in that? It's quite clear, I suppose. Have you ever played that tune? Anyone ever played that tune before, even though you might have heard it? So what did you think? Any thoughts? Any questions on that tune?
I guess you have to be quite confident in your own time.
Yeah, so it's coming from like a more West African kind of thing. Like, so again, we've got the bass drum keeping time. Like that. But yeah, you've got to have that and play against it. It's got that more sort of that carnival feel to it. So it's different from the 12/8, isn't it? It's a different vibe. More, it's a bit straighter. Yeah, any other questions on that?
But it's not quite straight, is it?
No. But the misconception I think about when people say play something jazzy or New Orleansy is that they mean sloppy. You know, so it's like they'll do something like this. Yeah. It's like nah. No. It's got that in a way.
How did Pat still make that sound good?
Is it all right? It's got that in a way, but it's also got the snap against it. So it's like falling over the stairs and sort of bumping its head every now and again, you know, right itself, rather than just keep falling over. You know what I mean? And so I hear quite a few bands that just they kind of get it. So you've got the sloppiness. Immediately got the snap back. So it's those two things. But it doesn't have to be that loud either. And also this can apply when you're playing rhythm guitar. So you sort of get into that sort of, I like to call it the elbow, just there, And maybe we could try something on a different feel, New Orleans thing, maybe just a more, something like that. And we have the, and how that sort of swung over that.
These are my Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street.
This is most definitely the blues, yeah. The blues is, I suppose, either meaning two things, a feeling
Keep it not too many.
or a structure, a musical structure. But you'll find that there's many blues on this kind of street parade idea as well. So we'll just try something, but with that one back together.
Yeah, just briefly. Yeah, it's an interesting one, that talk about attitude in playing it, because a lot of people think it's this really laid back thing, but
No.
essentially it's music that came from the street, and it's pretty. People needed to
time
be
music,
aggressive, and
Yeah.
there is this aggression in the streets that came out in the music, and
It's the same with jazz as well. People think, oh, jazz is light and it's jazzy, and no. It's those crotchets are really, really. They might sound light, but those crotchets are really, really heavy. And like listen to bass players like Ray Brown. Don't know if you ever heard Ray Brown, but check out Ray Brown if you want to just get into crotchets and groove. Good place to start. I don't think there's anyone better, is there?
I just think for me, it just all stops there, really.
Okay, well there you go. So that's a good place to start. And there's some videos of him just talking about how he plays just a walking bass line with crotchets, and it's heavy. It's play along to that. That's an education right there. So.